Hello! So today I'm going to go over some of the Golden Eagle Band scales. This is going to help those of you who need to know the sound, the pitch that the French horn's making. It's also going to give you some fingering patterns you can do and just to help you practice. So the first one is B flat. Now for some of you, this might be kind of a high scale. So I'll play the one that's written on the actual scale sheet, and then I'll give you advice on how to play it an octave lower if that's what you want to work on. So first of all, let's go over the fingerings and the notes. The B flat scale starts on F, which is first finger. The next note is G, which is open. A, 1, 2, and trigger. The next note up, the fourth note, is B flat. That's trigger and 1. The next note up is just trigger, that's C. Then D, which is 1, 2, and trigger. The next note is an E, and that is trigger 2. And the top note is an F, which is just trigger. So those are going to be your notes. Let's play those nice and slow. Starting at the bottom. So those are your notes. We're going to do that one more time, nice and slow. I'm going to name each note as we go up, and then we're going to go back down. Here's F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F, E, D, C, B flat, A, G, F. So that's your B flat scale. That's the scale, and then there's the arpeggio at the end. I'm going to play it nice and slow. I want you to listen to it, and then we're going to do it together. Let's do it together now. So our tempo is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, ready, and play. Good job. Next, I'm going to show you, or tell you, can't really show you, but I'm going to tell you how to play that scale an octave below. So the next scale, or the same scale, but an octave below, same notes, just slightly different fingerings because they're the lower version. So I'm going to first go through it, playing the note and saying the note's name and how to play it. So the first note is the low F, which can be played just one or trigger. I find it easier to play trigger. It pops out easier. So here's the low F. It's pretty low. So low F, just trigger. Then you have G, which is open like the other one. A is going to be just 1 and 2. B flat is just 1. C is just open. D, 1. open, and F, 1. So that's the low version of the scale, which would sound like this if I played it. Now, to be honest, both of those are kind of hard. One is really low and one is really high. So just do your best. If you can't hit all the notes, but you've got the right fingerings and you're doing your best, that's all that matters. So that's B flat.